What's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. We've got a lot of new faces around here. If you are new, my name is Nate. I run the Instagram channel Raptors of Insta. I know a lot of you are here from Ben Hardy's channel after our off-road disaster over this last weekend. If you are here from Ben Hardy's channel, comment down below and say hi, and thank you for following along. Today we've got an exciting video. We are actually headed up to Salty Gears Offroad in Salt Lake City. We've got the new Icon leaf springs all loaded up and ready to install today. So we're gonna head up there and we will see you once we get up to Salt Lake. And just like that, we have made it back up to Salty Gears Offroad in Salt Lake. We're gonna get the springs unloaded, we're gonna get the truck inside on the lift, and we're gonna film the install. So we'll catch you inside in just a minute. We got the Icon leaves unloaded from the truck. We got the truck up on the lift. But first off, Tyler's gonna help us measure the height from the floor so we can see how tall the stock springs sit and then see how much lift we get from the Icon leaf springs.
Almost 42 inches exactly.
So about 42. And then on the passenger side,
yeah, I mean, holding it here, I'm getting the lower measurement for sure, but...
So just a little less than 42?
Yeah, about a half-inch lower over here.
One of the reasons we're replacing the stock springs is because they're pretty much completely flat. They're shot.
One of the biggest things is that they have that factory block in the way. Having that block on the axle creates a flat spot pretty quickly, for sure.
So with that, we get a lot of axle wrap, we get a lot of wheel hop, even just on the highway. Absolutely. So these new springs are really gonna, do they soften the ride or stiffen the ride? I've heard both.
These ones will, especially if you were to add the extra load capacity, it would make it a little stiffer, but the advantage is you've got a lot more leaves in here, so you get a more progressive ride.
And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 7 springs versus I think 3 or 4 on the stock set. It's nice and dirty. Alright, so we got the new Icon leaf springs installed here on the lift, and now we're going to do another quick measurement, show you guys how it compares to what it measured before.
We were like 42 and an eighth before, and so now, let's see, that was a little low. I think it's like 44 and a half, looks like.
So 2 1/4 inch?
Yeah.
So that's a pretty good lift.
Definitely.
But they look a lot nicer. They're curved like they should be, and they should get rid of a lot of that wheel hop on the road. So I'm excited to go take it for a spin and see how it does. Hey guys, so we just drove back home. I apologize I didn't have a chance to finish out the video while I was still at Salty Gears Offroad, but they finished the install. Huge thank you to Salty Gears for installing my leaf springs for me. First impressions of them, they ride amazing. I love them. So the main reason I wanted to get rid of the stock springs, they were going flat and it was progressively getting worse where I'd be driving on the highway and off-road, even on the smallest bumps or little potholes. Anytime my rear end would go over something, it would just sit and bounce and throw the rear end side to side. And it, like I said, it was progressively getting worse and it was getting really annoying. So the leaf springs, they get rid of the block that sits on top of the axle, and then it replaces the whole leaf spring pack from that comes from factory. So You get more leaf springs. It provides a stiffer ride. I don't know if stiffer is the right word though. It provides a softer ride actually, and gets rid of the, what do you call it? The wheel hop anytime you hit a bump. So driving home, I just drove about 45 minutes and did not feel the back end slip out once. I feel like the back end feels very planted, feels solid. I could go over bumps and it didn't shimmy side to side like it used to before. So I'm very happy with the Icon leafs. I went with the option 1. So it's supposed to sit 1 inch over stock, but since my stock leaf springs have worn out and flattened out so much, I think it raised it a little bit over 2 inches. So that just means we now have to do something with the front. So more news on that coming soon. But thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please comment down below. I do my best to answer every comment. I appreciate you following along and supporting my channel, and we'll catch you in the next video.